Alrighty, fellas. It's time for Darktide. Sorry to be a little bit late today. Dinner was actually a little bit earlier than I had expected. So, the good news. Oh, the bad news is that I'm 5 minutes late. But the good news is that now I don't have to take a dinner break in the middle of stream. So tonight I'm just gonna play Darktide. It was already on the schedule. I wasn't really sure whether or not to do Darktide or whether to do Until Then. But today I've had kind of a bit of a rougher day. Just being that... Oh. Don't mind the outline. Hold on, I gotta fix that real quick. There we go. So my day was a little bit rougher. I had a lot of stuff to take care of today, and I haven't been sleeping well lately. I don't know exactly the reason for that, but I really haven't been sleeping well. So as a result, today I was just like, I don't think I can really read and appreciate the story, you know. But welcome into Luden. You and me both. Luden, I thought you were... Why are you streaming? Welcome in, by the way. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Even my coworkers were saying that, like, they haven't been sleeping super great. No, sorry, hold on. There's nothing for you to watch yet. I'm in a loading screen in game, but yeah. I don't know, man. Like, lately... So I've been taking these brain supplements or something. It's called like ginkgo biloba or biloba or something. But I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't know what kind of plant it is, or even if it is a plant or whatever. But I've been eating that lately. I've been taking a pill in the morning alongside my vitamins. And, is that a nut shape? I wouldn't say nut shape, but it's like a pill. But anyway, yeah, I've been taking it with my vitamins. Ginkgo is a tree from Asia. Is it? The one that I have is not, like, food. Nuts or nut. Oh my. But no, it's in a pill shape, so whatever it was before probably doesn't relate to what it is now. It's very much just a pill now. But I've been taking those, and I feel like since I started taking those, I've been waking up at like 4:30, like almost on the dot. And well, I guess no, is it 3:30? No, 4:30. No, 3:30, my bad. Yeah, I very commonly wake up at like 3:30. And part of it's because I don't think, like, I heard something like when you go into like your deepest of sleeps, like your body doesn't produce urine at the same rate. For me, I feel like I gotta pee, like, all the time. Especially, like, in the middle of the night. The chances that I'm gonna wake up because I gotta pee, it happens more often than it doesn't, I feel. So I feel like I'm not actually, like, in the deepest part of my sleep. For the most part, I feel like I wake up at, like, 3:30, and either I'm like, I gotta pee right now, so I gotta get up, or I'm just like, you know what, I'm very uncomfortable that I gotta pee, but at the same time, I'm not getting up for this, and then eventually I just force myself back to sleep. But I think you got a condition. Well, I don't know, man, because I was telling, I was telling my doctor about I went to my doctor to talk about my vitamin levels, completely different thing. But she asked how I was sleeping, and I was like, oh, I wake up, like, pretty commonly several times a night. And I pee, I have to pee, I feel like more often than not. And she was like, oh, you're too young for that. Yeah, why are you getting up in the middle of the night like an old man? Like, Uh, But yeah, I don't know. I mean, on top of that, oh, also, Appy. Sorry, real quick. Appy, are you going to play Darktide? If not, I'm going to hop in. But I'll wait for you if you're going to play. If not, totally fine. I just want to know whether or not to wait. But what was I going to say? Do a round? Okay. Will do. But yeah, need to finish this. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, I was talking to my doctor. Oh, sorry. What I was gonna say is that I have a very low capacity bladder. I remember there was this one time. I probably shouldn't bring this up. I'm already talking about it though. A friend of mine. I remember there was one time we were like at this school event. We all had to use the bathroom all at once. And I remember the only things that were open were stalls. We both went into different stalls at the same time. We both were peeing. I finished peeing. I washed my hands. And I was like standing outside the door. And we were both just like, I think he was surprised by the amount he was peeing too. But he was like, that man started at the same time as me, and he was still going by the time I washed my hands. So I have this feeling that I'm very low capacity bladder. Very low capacity. I don't know why. Like I got a piece. And on top of that, another thing I've noticed about myself is that sorry, now I'm getting into the game. But, I have a weird pee frequency as well. Like, some days, I'll pee like 4 or 5 times, and I've barely drank anything at all. I just need to pee, like, back to back to back. Like, they're like, I don't know, 30 minutes apart, and it's full bladder. And then, on the other hand, I have days where it's like, you know, I drink water, whatever, and it goes who knows where. Like, it never comes back out within the same day, I feel like. So I don't really know what to think about. I don't know what to do with this information, you know? I really don't know what to do with this information. But yeah, that's my pee story. Anywho. But tonight, we are playing Darktide. Spreading the Emperor's Mercy. I was considering briefly... oh, that is not... Oh, also, I'm playing on Auric right now. So if you're wondering why this game looks like stupid hard, all of a sudden, it's because it is, so... Generally, people on Auric are generally better about team helping. In this case, not really, but people in whatchamacallit, in Damnation, they aren't very good lately, and I've been kind of I don't know, mixed feelings about the Darktide community lately, because generally I really like the Darktide community, but the Darktide community on Reddit lately has been really, like, I don't know if ornery is the right word. They're very, like, they're very upset. They get really mad if you leave a game, and it's like every... a good chunk of the posts on the Darktide subreddit lately is just like mauling about, oh, you quit. I can't believe that people would quit out of a game. Why don't you just clutch a win and blah blah blah. So I don't know. Like, I guess I really like and enjoy Darktide a lot, But I don't know, those kinds of comments are kind of putting me off lately. Because, well, honestly, every time I see one of those memes or like gameplay pictures or footage, I kind of expect myself to be in one. It's because of now I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, if I'm on stream, I'm probably just gonna stay in the game. But if I'm not on stream and I go down, there's a good chance I'll leave. But it depends on the team generally. I mean, I've heard all different kinds of reasonings as justification from different kinds of people on the Darktide subreddit. But generally, I mean, the general rule is, you know, you don't need justification to leave. If you want to leave, you just leave, you know? But the Darktide community has been very, like, if you go down and you die or whatever, you should just stay. Like, you can see how somebody's replaced by a bot. Somebody already left. And honestly, I don't really care. This doesn't really affect me very much. On top of that, Darktide, the quick match is very good about finding a replacement. So even if somebody leaves, they get replaced really quick. So to me, it's very much a non-issue. If someone wants to leave, they just leave, you know? Darktide, the matchmaking is really good about replacing people. So this guy's not going to be a bot for very long. But if I go down, then I leave. It's because of one of two things. Either it's not my night, and I'm just gonna go play something else. I booted up Darktide impulsively, as I normally do, and then I realized, you know what? I don't actually want to play Darktide tonight, and then I just close it. You know, like a normal person probably should. But other times, the other time I leave is because if the one thing that will cause me to leave, pretty much in all cases, is when the team doesn't stay together. And it's not just like whether or not the team stays with me. It's just in general. If everybody's like trying to play solo and nobody's rezzing anybody, or like if I go down right next to somebody, it's perfectly clear, but I still don't get revived. It's moments like that I'm like, I mean, you know, I guess from my perspective, I'm like, you know, if you're playing with a team that doesn't care about you, then why would I stay, you know? But to me, that's fair. That's completely reasonable to me. I don't see how that's not reasonable. But people on the Darktide subreddit are like, I can't believe you'd leave. You need to clutch the win. It's such a whatchamacallit, you're cheesing the game. This is verbatim, by the way. Some guy on the Darktide subreddit was trying to make the argument that if you die and you leave, you're replaced by a bot, right? You're replaced by a bot, regardless of whether you're dead. And the guy on the subreddit was like, oh, that's cheesing the game. You can't cheese the game like that. Like, my brother in Darktide, don't you see that if it was really cheesing the game, Fat Shark wouldn't have put it in the game? Brother, that is called playing the game. Or rather, not playing the game. Not playing the game, in a way, but still, it's like, brother. What? Anywho, but I very much enjoy this game. But I do find that a good chunk of the time it really does depend on your team. As you can see, remember how I was talking about how that bot position wouldn't be empty for very long? It's already filled. This is what I'm talking about when it's like, if somebody leaves, it's of no real consequence. They're gonna get replaced by somebody else anyways, you know? And in that way, it's like, it doesn't matter if somebody leaves. Like, I honestly could care less. If everybody on the team left right this second, I could honestly care less. it does not matter. They're going to be replaced by somebody that actually wants to be here, so it's really not a problem. But anyways, that's my rant for split second. I just wanted to rant about that post I was seeing because I'm kind of, I don't understand the mentality. Anywho, hold on. I see Appy said something, but hold on. I gotta take care of this plague ogre real quick, and then I'll respond. There we go. Okay, so Appy says cheesing the game is also a very legitimate start too. Cheesing is not cheating. Well, yeah, definitely. And I think, you know, you play how you want to play. You know, I think. To me, there's a big difference between cheesing and cheating. You know, if you're like, I don't know, if you have like aimbot or something, or you've somehow managed to mod the game in such a way that in multiplayer, right? You somehow managed to mod a game in a way that you one-shot everything, even bosses. That's cheating. And I can understand why people would be mad if, like, they're trying to have a challenge and some guy is showing up one-shotting everything. I totally get that. But if it's like, oh, you got replaced by a bot because you left, it's like, brother, that's nothing. I don't. Anyways. But yeah, it is strategy. It is a strategy. Definitely. So I don't know. I've been kind of like hate browsing the Darktide subreddit lately. Like, I love the game. The game itself, amazing. The community is a mix of, like, I feel like it's like half Malders about people leaving, specifically, and then the other half is just like, I do not care. Which I'm very much on the side of, like, I do not care. I remember I read a comment under one of those posts, one of the Malding posts. One of the comments said, like, if I want to leave, I leave. I don't need a justification. And honestly, that's super real. I absolutely agree. Because honestly, a bot is better than a bad player sometimes. Like, I've seen, and I'm not talking, well, in terms of pure skill, that, you know, probably as well, but even just like someone who stays with the team, or sorry, someone who isn't staying with the team, like, it doesn't really matter a whole lot if you can take care of yourself if the team suffers because you're not hanging out in the same vicinity, you know. So the bottom, sorry, I'm complaining a lot tonight, but the bottom line is that, you know, you play how you want to play. It doesn't matter as long as you're not like screwing the team or just making the game unfun to play. Then it just doesn't really matter, I guess. And to me, replacing yourself with a bot is not screwing the team, in my personal opinion. It really doesn't. It really doesn't matter. So at least if you play with a bot, like, they'll stay with the team, you know. Their DPS might be kind of rough, but it's not like the end of the world, you know. So anyway. The Chaos Spawn is coming after me only for some reason. Hold on. What is... I don't know what that guy's doing. Bar over there. My man. But see, even like that, it's like... Bar's not really doing much for the boss, but it's like... Whatever. I don't know. Another thing. Sorry, I'm just complaining now, but I don't take games too serious. It depends on the game, I guess, but generally, it's I'm here for fun. It's not that serious, you know? It's not like Darktide's my livelihood or I'm in like a tournament or something, you know? So... it literally doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. Does not matter. Hey! I wanted that. Anywho. But yeah. That's the end of my rant. I just wanted to rant about that for a moment. But... not serious, not even Metal Gear.
I should have seen it, and that they were the true architect of this unpleasantness.
Well...
Now is not the time for recriminations.
I guess when I say serious, I mean more like it's not...
Recriminations enough to last a
It's not serious enough for me to get, like, really mad about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious about playing Metal Gear, but I'm not, like, I can't believe that I got spotted. My whole day is ruined, you know? Like, that kind of thing. It's not that serious. Like, I'm there to have fun, you know? I guess that's what I mean. But yeah, I take Metal Gear serious, just in a different way, shall we say. But, you know, you understand. Anywho, right now I'm dragging the team down. I'm, like, really far behind everybody. Right now I'm the problem. Right now I'm the problem I complain about. So, and on top of that, everyone has bad Darktide days, you know? It's whatever. Not the end of the world. Now, actually, no, sorry. One thing I will kind of mull a little bit over is that there's a guy here, Doomslayer. He's got that title, Auric Storm Survivor. That, if I'm actively working towards that, I haven't got the title yet. I believe you get the title by doing like 7 to 10 matches without... You need to do 7 to 10 Auric matches without dying. Which might sound easy. However, all it takes is one team that's kinda mid to sucks. That's all it takes. If the team's mid, congrats. You're gonna die. Now, you might pass the mission. You might pass the mission. But, chances are, you're dead. At some point, you're gonna be dead. So, with that being said, that is one of those things I will, like, lightly mulled over. If I'm actively trying to get that. Because it kind of sucks to be trying, like, really hard for, like one match is maybe, like, 20 minutes, 20 to 30. So it sucks to be, like, an hour and a half in and then have all your progress reset when the team sucks. But, you know, it's whatever, I guess. And then, that's the other thing, is that, you don't technically die if you just leave in Auric. You know? So. Anyways. But you understand. Alright. So we have 2 arbitrators. I feel like I played this like a ton yesterday. Sorry, I say a ton. I played this at least twice yesterday. But I played a good bit of Darktide last night. I was trying to get through my Ogren to level 30. Like, all the way up until like level 27, I wasn't enjoying playing Ogren like, at all. I thought playing Ogren just sucks. Currently, I'm of the... I mean, I joke around about Ogren sucking. I don't know. Like, I don't... Ogren is not, like, the worst. It's not, like, a bad class, necessarily. I just don't find it very fun. Like, I'll have fun, like, on occasion, but the problem with Ogren is a problem that I have with a lot of games. It's not just, like, Ogren specifically, but the problem I have with Ogren is that I get really frustrated about when I need to move, but I can't. sometimes I'm like I need to sprint, I need to dodge something, I want my controls to be really responsive. And the thing I don't like about Ogren is that it doesn't feel responsive. Like, it feels powerful, but it's just like attacking, like pulling out your pulling out your damn it, pulling out your primary, pulling out your secondaries, whatever, like pulling out the melee, but pulling out like a Gatling gun or something, it takes forever. So if I need to shoot something, I don't want to have to like pulling the thing out. Pulling the thing out takes like 3 seconds on its own. Aiming down the sights so that I can actually hit something from far away takes like another 2 to 3 seconds. So we're talking like 5 seconds in total just to go from melee to like getting ready to hit something far away. Whereas you can see right here, like I'll show you how long it takes for me to shoot. Okay, starting now. Shot. See, it's like, oh yep, I'm acting like an idiot actually. My bad. That one was entirely my fault. I was actually acting really stupid, but but you understand what I'm saying. Like if I want to hit something from far away, which is Darktide, needing to switch, I can't. I don't feel able to do so in a reasonable time frame. So in that way, I think Ogren kind of sucks. I don't really care for Ogren, but it's not a problem specific to Darktide Ogren specifically. This is a problem that one of the reasons I couldn't really get too into Elden Ring is that I feel like the game is very heavy weapons, pro heavy weapons. Same thing with Monster Hunter, especially Monster Hunter actually. I feel like most of the weapons are heavy, and if you want to do any actual real damage, you need to use a heavy weapon. And that's not really something that I like. It takes too long to charge up the attack. It takes too long to hit. Yeah, the damage is good, but you get locked into like a hit animation for a while. Charging it up, actually hitting, to me it's not as satisfying as being able to just like quickly switch between things and move around and what have you. So for me, I prefer to play fast. I don't prefer to play slow. Anything that makes me play slow,
From miracles cometh deliverance.
sorry, not play slow. Anything that makes it so that I have to like sorry. I want to play by reaction. I don't want to play by strategic strike necessarily. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm not entirely sure how to put it, but you understand. Anywho, happy? Did you want me to wait for you or one more? Also, this isn't a dig against people who play Ogren. If you want to play Ogren, totally fine. It doesn't bother me at all. It's really nice to have Ogren players around. It's just, for me personally, playing Ogren is not that... I guess you could say it's fun, but it's not as fun as if I play any other class. I prefer, like, any other class. Because at least Veteran is kind of basic. I don't really care for Veteran either. But at least with Veteran, if I pull my gun out, I can shoot, like, pretty quick. Whereas Ogren, it's like, pulling the gun out, and then I can finally shoot it, you know? So, anyway, sorry, a lot of Ogren malding. I just needed to get the malding off my chest, but you understand what I'm saying. So, you understand. You understand. Anywho, well, what else do I need to level up? I've leveled up so much stuff. Like, I have to level some of these, but my Blaze Force sword is technically a warp kill, if you kill with that. In terms of guns, I've done almost them all. The shotguns suck, though. Like, I can't think of any situation where the shotgun is good. Now, I'm just malding tonight, I don't know why. I can't think of a situation where a shotgun's good. Like, you can take the bolt pistol, for example. The bolt pistol, I feel like, just generally speaking, it does the exact same amount of damage as a combat shotgun would. I'm trying to find a combat shotgun in here. I don't even know if I have a shotgun. But yeah, to me, the shotgun, yeah, like, it's like generally a one-hit kill for like infantry, but you've got like the bolt gun, right? Which is also a one-shot kill for infantry. But the main difference between these two is that the combat shotgun, they have to be like kind of close, and also it takes a long time to reload. Whereas the bolt pistol, you can reload like all 10 in one mag in like one reload, you know? And you can shoot from very far away with like no real major damage drop off that I can see. So there's pretty much no situation to use a combat shotgun, or any shotgun for that matter, compared to a bolt pistol where it's like, it's the same thing but better, you know? Anywho, but Appy says shotguns are never good. Absolutely agree. Appy says, I'm joining. Hi, joining. I'm Taku. Got him. Let me... There we go. I'm just going to censor the screen real quick. Am I? I think I am appearing online. I think. Okay. I'm pressing invite to strike team. I don't know if it's sent, but I definitely tried to send it. Okay. There we go. But yeah. You understand. But Psyker, on the other hand, ooh, so satisfying. So incredibly satisfying. Let me tell you. I love... What the hell is that? I want this. Is this new? Oh, it's Commodore's Vestures, though. If I gotta pay real money for this... Alright. I have to pay real money for this. My whole day's ruined. So, thank you, Fat Shark. You've ruined my whole day. I'll never recover from this until tomorrow. I can't believe you put something so cool right in front of my face and then paywall it. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Dare I say, very, very, very cool.
Your custom is both welcome
very
and
cool.
appreciated.
Anywho, you ready, Appy? You ready to jump straight into a game? Ready? Okay. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I really want to work on my Oryx Storm Survivor, but very lightly. I don't want to maul. I don't want to maul tonight. Tonight's just a chill night. Well, as chill as Darktide can get, I guess. And tomorrow I think I will be replacing Rogue Trader with Until Then. The hard part, though,
Recent developments with the Mobian 21st have
I was gonna say, I don't know what to do after Until Then. Technically, we still have... I've been... I put a pin in Stellar Blade and Abiotic Factor. Abiotic Factor... is a good chatting stream, but I don't know if it's really something to be all that interesting to watch. Stellar Blade is in a similar vein. I haven't officially committed to cutting it, but Stellar Blade is... Abiotic Factor is basically cut at this point. Stellar Blade is like very heavily towards getting cut. But under the assumption that both of those two things are cut, I really want to play a story game. You know? Like, I've really been enjoying playing Until Then. And, I mean, I guess Rogue Trader's story, but it's something like just purely...
I still don't like this, Interrogator. It feels like we're walking...
Purely story, but not too dense. Like, Rogue Trader is amazing, but it's also very dense. I want something like light, but purely story. You know, something like a Plague Tale, for example. Which, speaking of which, I haven't played Plague Tale Requiem yet. I don't have the Game Pass anymore, so that's kind of off the table, but... I do want to do something in that vein. You know, like a movie game or something. Not literally, but you understand. I want to, like, watch or play a story with you guys, as opposed to something that's too light on the story or too heavy, you know? Like, just right. Maybe leaning a little on the heavier side, you know? And I also want to do something a bit not as mainstream. Like Until Then is a great example of something that is amazing, but also not very mainstream. I think there's a game made by the same studio, I think, which has there's a boy and a girl like running together on the cover, I think. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but that's the kind of thing I would want to kind of pick up next. So we'll have to think about that. Or the other option is to just do Kingdom Come Deliverance as Itsune had suggested. That might be good as well. That one was like a pretty good mix of story heavy and also opportunities to chat. And I do kind of miss the loop and that time period of this channel's history. So I think in that way it would be pretty cool. I don't know why I'm killing all the stuff that Appy could kill. Appy's like right there, so I don't know why I'm trying to help. That man can just take care of the whole hallway by himself, so I'm moving on. Anywho, but you understand. Also, now that Appy's here, we're doing a lot better generally. Appy's an example of a good Ogren. I mean, I guess generally, I don't think I've played with a bad Ogren, I guess, but I don't know. I personally don't like playing as an Ogren. Of all the classes, and I have leveled every class to 30. Okay. So I know what I'm talking about. Of all the classes, in my personal opinion, I think Psyker is the best. Or, sorry, the most fun, at least to me. You have like a very large depth of things, of builds you can make. And don't get me wrong, you can make an absolute stinker of a build if you play Psyker. Psyker is really easy to make a build that just sucks, but I think second to that is probably Zealot. I think Zealot's really fun. Shoot, I didn't hear that guy at all. Yep, that downed me. Luden says just let me have the shotgun then. Oh, thank you, Appy, for the clutch. But no, at Luden, if you want to join us, I highly recommend Darktide. I talk a lot of stink about Darktide, but I love Darktide. I've got like 200 plus hours into Darktide. If you want to join us, you are more than welcome to join us. I think last I checked, it was on sale for like 16 bucks. So if you ever wanted to join, you're more than welcome to. You can take the shotgun. Nobody else wants a shotgun. Shotgun sucks. The shotgun for the arbitrator is amazing, but that I'm talking about the class specific one. That's good. The one that's like non-class specific, that one just sucks. It sucks a lot, by the way. Not like sucks a little bit. It's like one of the worst weapons in the game, by far. They buffed it too recently. And is it that bad? No, it's bad. Like, you would think that it would be good, but I can assure you that it really is one of the worst weapons in all of Darktide. Hold on, I'm trying to clutch for a second. We have to get over there. There's too many gunners over here, that's the problem. Okay. Oh, yep. We're still good. Alright. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I shall hydrate as soon as I can. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate, Ludin. Thank you. I guess I'm using it since he's not going to use it. Thanks, Judge. Took his stuff. But no, this game is very much like the modern day Left 4 Dead to me. To me, this game is better than Left 4 Dead, but Left 4 Dead is still a classic, you know what I mean? Like, Left 4 Dead is like chicken noodle soup, an absolute classic, you know? But Darktide is like gourmet chicken soup. It is amazing. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. It does look kind of difficult though, and to some extent it is. But oh, yep, Happy hates these dogs. To an extent it is a little bit difficult. But you gotta go through a lot. That is not good. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Oh, thank you, Appy. But yeah, you have to go through a lot of difficulties before you get to the point that me and Appy are at, where it's just like incomprehensible nonsense. Like, if I was to first start playing this game and see this, I would just never want to play, because this just looks like nonsense. But if you've played, like, the difficulties leading up to this point, it's actually very... makes a lot of sense, strangely enough. I'm well aware of what's happening and what I need to do, even though it might not look that way. Yeah, I don't even know what the point of that. Oh! Don't know why I would even bother to do that. Seeing as how the book's gonna corrupt us anyway, but... Anywho. But no, I love this game, dude. Love it. Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. Oh, see, this is the exact same level that I just had, like, stopped playing. Oh. Another thing. This lightning staff, I thought this lightning staff, originally, I thought this lightning staff was, like, the worst weapon in the game. Honestly, the only reason I ever started playing with the lightning staff, is because I saw, like, a higher level player do it, and I was like, alright, I'll try it out then. But now that I've had, like, more time with it, it's honestly, like, to me, this is one of the best weapons of the game, personally. Like, big stuff like this, like, yeah, it still takes a while to kill, but you can kind of like stun them for a second while you're doing a ton of damage. You can actually lightning strike them from pretty far away. And on top of that, if there is a pox burster charging you, if you hit them with the secondary lightning attack, it actually knocks them back. Like, not like a huge amount, but like very lightly knocks them back, so they'll stop charging you. Other classes, like, it's not really gonna knock them back. You'll just do damage to them while they're charging. But this one does a really good job of helping you out in that way. Don't worry, Appy, I'm right here. On top of that, if you have a feeling that somebody's over there, but you don't really want to aim, you can also just use the secondary lightning strike. It's really good about, like, you don't really need to aim that hard for this. If you just use lightning in the general direction, you're gonna hit something. You'll be fine. And on top of that, I get to use all my... This build uses, like, all my favorite weapons. It uses the lightning staff, which I like a lot. It uses a sail, which I like a lot. I don't particularly care for the venting shriek. So the nice thing with Psyker, or what's interesting about Psyker is that you get unlimited ammo, basically. However, you have to manage this percentage you see at the middle of your screen. So if the percentage goes all the way to 100, sorry, if it hits 100 and stays there for too long, or you happen to go too far past 100, you're gonna down yourself. So what's nice about the venting shriek is that if you hit 100, you're on the brink of downing yourself, or are actively about to down yourself. You can vent it and prevent yourself from downing yourself, and deal like a fire effect damage to anybody standing in front of you. Sorry, by default it's stun, but I think I have it as fire. Anyways, so all this is to say is that if I play super sweaty and don't pay attention to my venting, I could just light stuff in front of me on fire. I'll take that. But yeah, all around, this is my favorite build. It is very fun. And on top of that, you get a pretty decent amount of range too. With your secondary fire. I don't know where that trapper is. I hear it though. But yeah. Happy doing the circles. But yeah, I really want, like, Mandy to get into this game. Honestly, I don't think she will. This is not that isn't Mandy's fault, but I feel like this is definitely not really something I can see Mandy playing, but man, it would be so fun to play with Mandy for this game. Whoa! Oh! Yep, this fire might kill me. Yeah, the fire downed me. There's something about fire that just doesn't agree with me. So. Anywho. But thanks for stepping in the fire to save me, guys. Oh! I almost woke the demon host. Watch out. Thankfully, that did connect. If that secondary lightning connected, I would be dead. So, very cool. Anywho. Hold up. I gotcha, my guy. Okay. We're doing very, very well. I think Appy dropped this book. At Appy, did you know you dropped your book? I mean, don't get me wrong, the book corrupts us, but I think you get more, like, bonuses if you carry the book until the end of the match. I don't know what happened to your book, but... Your book is missing, good sir. Okay, this is actually a concerning amount of enemies. Hold on. Hold up. Thank you, thank you. Never mind, it's all good. Alright. I believe. I believe too hard. Are you playing in a team? Yes. Well, kind of. Not sure how the game is played. Well, you can kind of think of it like, if you think of it like Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead's definitely the best comparison. The gist of it is that you're on a mission. Usually the mission involves you going from point A to point B. Sometimes there's like sub-objectives on the way there. But generally, you're moving from point A to point B. And you play in squads of 4. And you can play any one of 5 different classes. 4 of them are, by default, one of them is DLC class. But what makes this game different from Left 4 Dead, besides setting and weapons, you get like a shield. Like if you think of like Halo, for example, you get like a shield and then you have your actual health. This is the same thing. The shield only regenerates when you're standing next to your allies. That's what makes this game kind of hard. So if the team isn't standing together, like yeah, you can survive, but your shield isn't going to regenerate. So, but you haven't played Left 4 Dead or Halo, Ludin, you gotta play Left 4 Dead. When Left 4 Dead goes on sale, it's like $1. It's like one of the best dollars you could ever spend. But definitely get Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 contains all the maps from Left 4 Dead 1. You can essentially play Left 4 Dead 1 in Left 4 Dead 2. So there's pretty much no case where you should buy Left 4 Dead 1. Just buy 2. But Left 4 Dead is really amazing. It's pretty much like a horde shooter, as it's called. It's just like you and some friends against just like a huge army's worth of enemies all at once. So right now, this game focuses a lot on switching between melee and ranged. So melee will let you regenerate a little bit of your shield, and standing next to standing next to your allies will also let you regenerate a bit of shield. The gist of it, you want to keep regenerating shield so that you don't die, and you want to work with your allies or teammates to get to the end of whatever it is you guys are fighting, whatever map you guys are on. But yeah. And when this game goes on sale, it's $16. When it's not on sale, it's like $40. So generally, this game goes on a pretty deep sale, and it does so pretty frequently. So if ever you are interested in this kind of thing, I would definitely just wait for a sale. If it's $16, it's on sale. Pretty much always goes for 16. But I'm really hoping for more content, especially maps. I really want to see more maps. I know like where to go by heart for like all of the maps already, so I need a little more variety. But yeah, this is like 200 hours worth of content right here. I'm still going. I'm still having tons and tons of fun after like 210 hours. It does kind of depend on your team though, but like having Appy here is very, very helpful. Because Appy knows what to do. Sometimes though, like the matchmaking is really good. The quick match. Finding somebody to play with is like super, super easy. But some teammates are very dumb. Especially, we're playing on like the hardest difficulty. The hardest normal difficulty. You can play competitive, you could say. Competitive is called Havoc in this game, but you could play competitive, but we're playing on like the normal, the highest of the normal difficulty levels. So this is like casual. The highest of the casual difficulty is what we're playing. Generally, in order to unlock the higher difficulties, you have to unlock the... you have to do, like, say, 5 missions of difficulty 1. No, 5 to 10... Let's just say 10. Like, 10 missions of difficulty 1 before you get difficulty 2, then 10 missions of difficulty 2 before you get difficulty 3. The nice thing about this game is that in order to get the highest difficulty, then it means that you have to pass like 10 missions of the difficulty below that, which is also very hard. So generally, once you get to this point, if you can unlock this difficulty, it means that you're pretty decent at the game. Which generally, strangely enough, it generally means that playing the hardest difficulty is actually like the easiest. Not easiest, but it's easier than second to the hardest difficulty, because the people playing second to the hardest difficulty are not experienced enough to unlock the actual hardest difficulty. So playing with friends or playing with a team of people that know what they're doing is very, very helpful. And having a good build is very important too. Like I have a I have a fire build. Now this is the meta. The fire build is the meta. I don't know exactly why it's considered meta. I think it's like increases crit chance and like recovery of toughness and blah blah blah. I don't think I'm doing it right, but personally I don't care for... I honestly don't care for fire build. I think it's kind of whatever. But anywho, you ready, Yappy? Is it time? I don't know if I should I switch to a different... Oh, ready, okay. Let's do it. I will admit though, when I was playing Ogren, Appy is playing as an Ogren. When I was playing as an Ogren, I didn't... There's a lot of stuff on that skill tree. I'm not too familiar with all of it. I just kind of picked what I thought was okay and just went with it, but Ogren might be a little more fun if I actually took the time to like sit down and really learn the nuances of the skill tree, because there is a lot of stuff to look at. So anywho, I hope I'm not too loud. I feel like I've been kind of loud lately. Like sometimes I watch my stream back and I feel like I'm yelling sometimes. It's because I'm moving my mic back. Hopefully that'll help balance it out a little better. But sometimes I'm like yelling over the game. But I think that's because I play my game volume kind of loud. So in my headset, you see. But yeah. One of the things I also really love about this game, and the reason I play this a lot off stream, is because this game is very second monitor friendly. I can play Darktide with my controller, and I can use my keyboard and mouse on the other monitor, which is super helpful. So that means that I could like actively chat on Twitch when it's not too busy in Darktide. Obviously I can't chat in the middle of absolute chaos, but it lets me chat really easily when there isn't any chaos going on. And I could also just like browse for a new YouTube video as well. Super quick, super easy. So, but yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it a lot. which is funny. I
Bad feeling about this.
I remember
Forgive me, but I will always favor my
In-
meticulous preparations over your
in the time before I ever played Darktide. Oh, did we just queue back into the exact same mission? My bad, Abby. I quick played and we're back in the same mission. This is the third time I'm playing this mission in a row, but it's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, what was I saying? There was a time when I initially started playing, before I started playing Darktide, where I remember, like, I've seen screenshots of this game, and I was like, damn, why do I want to play a game? Why do I want to play this game? This doesn't look like fun. But now that I'm playing it, dude, playing it, totally different experience. Playing it is truly built different. It is pure, unfiltered chaos. And the music's pretty good too. I know I'm kind of like talking over it, but the music's really good. Gotcha. Anywho, I moved my mic a little bit further away. I'm gonna have to check that in the recording later to make sure that that sounds okay, but I bet that it's going to be a lot better now. Also, I gotta head back up there to help Appy out. Ouch! Nope. Never mind. Whatchamacallit's got it. Ludin says I need to fix my mic, but I can never tell if it's good. So, I heard, in terms of audio levels, what I've heard is that if you're using OBS, you want your voice to be in the yellow. You want your game to be at the top of the green, but not into the yellow. And anything that's red is too loud. That's what I heard. And that's generally what I try to go by. But sometimes I feel like I'm just like yelling over the gameplay. So it very much depends on the game. Like this game can get kind of loud. I think my master volume for this game is at like 70% or something like that. And it's still really loud. But your mic sounds very nice. Thank you, Lugan. Thank you. I try. What can I say? I'm using a Blue Yeti mic, you see. A Blue Yeti mic. And I like it a lot. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a whole lot of experience with other mics, but this mic I like a lot. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Oh, nice. See, we're doing so well. When Darktide is good, it's good, dude. I think my build kind of helps my enjoyment, but...
You did not need that.
The especially nice thing about this game, I'm really talking this game up now after bashing it for so long, but... what's really nice about this game is that if it ever starts to get, like, boring or monotonous, if you just change your build, it's like a different game. The trick is to simply change your build. Gotcha. Alright. The team's lagging behind. I'm ready for more! Give me more! Alright. I hope my gameplay doesn't make you guys sick. I know I move my camera really quick. Oh, nice. But yeah, I don't know why this mission rotation is just having us just quick play into this exact same mission over and over again. Very strange. Actually, no, I think this might be a fault of, this may be a fault of us playing on Auric. I know, like, Auric tends to focus on, like, 2 maps at a time. Appy's going through it right now. Appy is certainly going through it at the moment.
Without duty, one has no purpose. Wouldn't you concur?
Alright, I don't need the Medicaid. That Appy can use Medicaid. Go ahead. I'm totally good. Alright. The nice thing about Ogrins... Okay, I looked away for a moment. The nice thing about Ogrins is that that's the big guy that Appy's playing. The nice thing about Ogrins is that they tank a lot of damage, so as long as you're there to like support the Ogrin, chances are they're gonna tank most of the damage for you. So if you just stand next to an Ogrin, especially like a Cyber, like myself, they tank a lot of damage for you, and you help them a lot by helping them to recover their shield. So very good. So, and I can simply focus on hitting all the specialists as well.
I'm starting to get the impression we may have been blind to much.
There we go.
Listen to me. I told you that Wolfer was the key.
The main problems I have are with, Oh, okay, I don't know what just downed me. My bad. Oh, Appy got down too. Oh! Appy either rage quit or Appy crashed. One or the other. Oh! Appy says, Okay, I don't know what happened. Are you... Did you crash? Did you crash out? I mean, crash out of the game, not like mauled. Are you able to rejoin at Appy?
A fine calling. So long as we
Don't mind the
remain
bot.
focused on what truly matters. Can you hear me? You seem
WTF. So, what was that? I don't know. Did you crash? Or did you get hit by something? Was it a mauled leave? Or was it a... whatchamacallit? But, oh, session error. Okay. Did you want me to back out? Can you join again? Oh, yeah, okay, there. Appy's back. Okay. Yeah, so I heard... I've been hearing that people lately have been going down. Glad you're back now. Oh. But yeah. I heard that people have been going down and like crashing entirely. That I don't think I've experienced any of the crashes that have been reported lately. But I know that people on Discord especially have been mentioning that it's like a huge problem for them. So if you're crashing, I get it. It's been happening a lot lately. Going down what? No comment. Question mark? Maybe? No comment. But yeah. What can I say? He's just going. He's just going. I feel like I just lost him on my mojo. Oh. Appy's down again. Don't worry. Oh, never mind. Worry. I don't know what disconnected me from you, but... Oh, probably that guy. There we go. that arbitrator over there is just living his best life all alone. The nice thing about these guys, the one with the dogs, they're very good at living. The bad news, sorry, the good news, they're very good at living without you, without your assistance. The bad news is that they're very good at living without your assistance. So generally, I've been noticing that arbitrators, like, they're really hard to kill, but they do not care if you're standing next to them, because it doesn't matter if you are or are not. They'll be totally fine even if you're not standing next to them. Which is rough for teams that need to work together, because the arbitrator doesn't need to work together to be good. Maybe a bit in line with the character themselves, but still a little bit rough. Can create some pretty rough situations, unfortunately. Nice. That was quick. Nice. Oh, I almost went down, but I'm still good. Oh, this is not... Hold on. There we go. The problem with me is that I'm very not good at gunners. Killing gunners? I'm very bad. Getting killed by gunners as well. Happens all the time for me. It's very unfortunate. Also, ammo crates, nowadays, if I play Psyker, I never pick up an ammo crate. The last time I did that as a Psyker, I forgot to put it down during a, during like the final portion of a boss. And some guy was mauling in the chat about, like, I guess he told me to put it down in voice. I don't play with voice on because I think that generally game chatters are kind of... Game voice chatters are kind of annoying, I feel. So I pretty much never want to hear them, so I just turn it off. And on top of that, you can play this game without... You can play this game without, like, strategizing with your voice. It doesn't... It's not that serious. But, anyways. And I'm not playing in Havoc, so there's that too. But... This guy was mauling about how, I guess he asked me to put down the ammo crate in the final round. Keep in mind that nobody went down, nobody died. It was smooth sailing, but he wanted ammo. The ammo he asked for, which I didn't even hear his request because I don't have voice on. Anyway, later on he typed in the chat, like, don't even pick up the ammo box if you're not going to use it, or something like that. So now, I don't pick it up. I see it. If I see it, I'll ping it, but that's as far as I'm going. If somebody else wants to pick it up, they can pick it up. And if nobody picks it up, I'm not even going to bother to pick it up. I don't rely on ammo, so whether or not there is or is not ammo doesn't... Actually, wait, no. Sorry. I wasn't even... I picked up the ammo box, but I wasn't playing Psyker. I was playing Zealot, my bad. Because I remember, it was like totally smooth sailing for me. I wasn't even using my gun at the time. I wasn't... We weren't having a hard enough time for me to even pull a gun out, so I didn't really, like, even remember that I had the ammo crate, but, yeah. Anywho, but yeah, that's... I think that's the only time I've had, like, a bad experience, like, in Darktide proper with the players. Generally, the players are... well, maybe 50-50, actually. The players, are generally pretty nice. They'll, like... They'll help you as best they can. Some players just suck. And that's like a separate issue, but they'll certainly try. Sometimes. When they don't try at all, it's really infuriating. Which does happen more often than it should. So. Happy's going through it. Gotcha. Oh! Not the bomber now! Got it. Alright, see? Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. It really is that easy. See, dude? Don't I make it look so easy? Taku, you make it look so easy. Thank you, Ludin. I know. I try. What can I say? I do try to make it look easy. The only thing I'm not a big fan of with Orc is the maps. It tends to do like Orc on only 2 maps, but as a result, if you only want to play Orc, that means that you're only playing on 2 maps. Which is a problem. Damnation, on the other hand. Damnation, on the other hand, will give you like, what, all like 18 maps or something? On a rotation. So the chances you're going to replay the exact same mission back to back, very, very low. There's a chance, but it's pretty low. And on top of that, you're not penalized for leaving either. So even if you did just so happen to get the exact same map, you can leave with no consequence. So it's all good. Anywho. And the whoosies. The other game that I've been playing really, really often off stream is surprise, surprise. It's actually not Metal Gear. I've been taking a break from Metal Gear lately. I've played 3 like a million times. Not just I'm not talking about Delta, but just like in general. I played 3 a lot to begin with, so I don't necessarily need to play it again. But one of the reasons I've stopped playing for a bit is because I'm waiting for an ultra-wide update. I didn't think they would actually make an update, but supposedly Konami's working on putting ultra-wide into Delta. So for that reason, I've just been waiting. Also, I'm stupid far away from everybody. Oh, yep. I thought I dodged that, but that's me. My bad. That one was entirely my fault. I'm down, like, super far away from everybody. I got crushed in the corner. Thank you, Appy. And this other guy. But yeah, so surprisingly, it's not Metal Gear that I'm playing often. I'm actually playing Dawn of War very, very often off stream. Like, I already have more hours in Dawn of War than I do for Metal Gear Solid Delta. I'm enjoying Dawn of War a lot. Dawn of War is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I am loving the hell out of that game. Oh, somebody, please. Hold on. Sorry, it disconnects me. I don't know if it does it for Ogren, but like I can't revive if somebody's attacking me. Like it disconnects me from the revive. So it doesn't matter if I'm holding the button. I'll drop the revive if I'm getting hit too many times. Anyways, Dawn of War. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's probably one of the best, like, what, 25 bucks I ever spent? It was like 10% off. And I was very hesitant about it at first, because I was like, maybe this game will... Like, I'm sure this game was good for its time, but I didn't really know whether or not it would age very well. It ages just fine. That game is fantastic. And it really goes to show, good games are not brought down by age. Fun is still fun, you know? Anyways, I gotta grab some more water. I'm gonna grab some water, and then I will be right back, and I'm down to continue playing Darktide. Oh! Thank you, Alistor, for the resub. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm super thirsty. I gotta grab water real quick, but I will be right back. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I'll be right back. Hold on. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Alistor. I'll be right back.
Toma would seem to be in for a very rough time of it.
All right, I'm back. Happy? One more? Question mark. Would you like to play another? But welcome into Alistor. Hold on, let me reset my model real quick. Okay, and Appy says last one. Better be different map. Appy, did you want me to queue for Damnation instead? If I queue for Damnation, then it 99% chance we're gonna get a different map. Oric is fine. Okay, Oric might only be that map though. I'm not sure. That's the hard part. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I'm saying like, oh, it might be. I could just pick a different map. We wouldn't quick match, but if I just pick a different map, then we'll go to a different map. I don't remember what the one we just played was, though. Oh, but Alistor says, I gotta head to bed. Wanted to stop in and say hi. Loaded into an ad, so I had to resub. Thank you so much, Alistor, for the sub. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you tomorrow for some Until Then. And possibly Rogue Trader, if it ends early. But yeah. Thank you so much, Alistor. Have a wonderful night. Alright, Appy. We've got a lot of modifiers to choose from. Honestly, high intensity shock troop gauntlet, like that would suck. But that's not nearly as bad as hunting grounds. The enemy have let loose a pack of hounds in the area. Because I know you hate dogs, so I'm going to avoid the dog one. Sniper Gauntlet sucks too. Maelstrom's should be... No, wait, no, I think Maelstrom's the one we just did, though. No dogs, okay. Lights are out. Okay, lights out kind of sucks. Everything. Honestly, of all... Toxic gas sucks too. Honestly, I feel that High Intensity Shock Troop Gauntlet is probably the best one. So they report increased enemy concentration in the mission zone, as well as increased specialist deployments. Expect specialist strike teams. So the Trapper, this one is going to be more specialists across the board. So it's not just going to be Trappers, it's going to be everybody. All enemies and all specialists are going to be increased. Honestly, that's fine to me. But because to me, snipers suck. Power supply, it sucks. It's just kind of annoying. This Maelstrom mission, I think we just did that map, so I'm gonna avoid that one. Toxic gas sucks and dogs suck, so I'm leaning towards high intensity shock troop. I think that'll be the best one. So here we go. Now this might be awful. Might be cool too. Who's to say? Which reminds me, I got my hand cut by a cardboard box today. Still hurts. Like, I was fine this whole time, but now I feel it again. I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I was complaining about, like, oh, Orc is just the same. Okay. I was gonna say, this veteran on the right side, first of all, kind of whack, but... I heard, I've never seen this in real life, but I've heard that
Time for a bit of counter-intel work.
some
Dump some nice juices like recon data into
zealots,
the array.
there's actually a stealth build for zealot, specifically.
Postcard to track 'em down. Once you're in,
I heard of people saying that they play games where the zealot will enter stealth mode and just sprint to the end of the mission because they can't really be affected by anything. So I was gonna say this is probably one of those because he has the combat knife. But no, this is a veteran. Some people can't handle the handsome, this guy says. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Place shouldn't stay long.
I don't know the map names, but I know them when I start. I know what's coming when I start the mission. This one sucks. So this map, if your team is like moves too far apart, this map sucks. This map is one of like the harder ones. At the beginning, specifically. Like, the end of the mission is not too bad. Like, the middle to the end is not too bad. But the beginning, if it's gonna fail anywhere, it's gonna fail in the first 5 minutes. So we gotta be, like, really on our toes about this one. God damn it. Okay, we're still good. It's funny that Appy's like, no dogs, proceeds to get dogged. Oh! Well, Appy's dead. See, this is what I mean. If it's gonna fail anywhere, it's gonna fail in the first, like, 2 minutes. Or 5 minutes. The beginning of this map is rough. The beginning of this map is rough. Hold on, I'm locking in. There's so many specialists, dude. There's so many. Oh, go. I can't tell what's happening. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Alright. It's not about rushing over there. Persistence is key with this one. The important thing is to take this slow. He says, dies. I thought Disruptive Gray was behind me. I was like, surely he's behind me. He wasn't. So the main thing that's gonna kill him, I feel, is honestly that killed me. The thing that's gonna kill him is probably gonna be the sniper. If he stays in the same spot, it'll probably be fine. See how incomprehensible this mess is? See? Rough. Okay, see? One of them botted. So we're good. Oh. No, you might be fine. There's still a chance. Disruptive Gray is back up, so... Is this combat actually that good? I didn't know this axe was actually that good. It's like, I remember seeing some post about it on Reddit, that it was like, asking whether it was good. I could have sworn this axe sucked. Kind of surprising to actually see someone use this. See, some high-level players do a really good job of making some weapons that seem like really bad. They do a really good job of making them seem really good and fun. So, I don't know. Anywho, that dude's got a clear shot to revive us. I think I'm right behind him. Am I right behind him? Oh yeah, there I am. I see myself. Okay. Help me! Thank you. Okay.
I'm sure you must have heard of Saint Vesselina. She is held in great esteem.
You can tell when a new player's joining when like there's a very light frame rate stutter for like half a second. I think somebody's like matchmaking with us. I got a little stutter. Yeah, see, somebody just joined. Go. Hopefully you're better than the last guy. The last guy was a victim of unfortunate circumstance, I'd say. See, once we get across there, actually, wait, no, we got a little bit more to go, but after that, we should be good. Damn it. Okay, I almost went down. We're good. That disruptive gray guy is so far away. Well, to be fair, that guy can take care of himself, so it's not a big deal. That guy has proved he can pretty much just clutch so low, so I'm not too worried about him. Right. Sniper back there. Dude, are we playing on Havoc? I feel like this is just Havoc. There's such an insane amount of specialists. I mean, I know that was the modifier, but good grief, man. Yeah, we're still good. Sorry, I forget I have this sometimes.
Elimination.
Another cool thing I've noticed, you can tell when you're on a kill streak and you're doing very, very well when other characters in the game will comment on how many people you're killing.
Try this ride. Every bit for sale, and the water cartel please come.
Okay. Oh, welcome into K. Scott. Hey Scott, I thought you were asleep. Welcome in. It's the K. Scott. How are you, K. Scott? Welcome to Taku and Appy Light Malding. Me and Appy are playing Darktide. It's it is truly something tonight. It is pure chaos tonight. Who just went down? Oh, okay, that's that guy's fault. Oh, never mind. I screwed up. Oh. Hold on. That guy's so dead. Yeah, he's dead. Auric Exemplar, huh? And yet, he didn't stay with the team. A poor exemplar for everyone else, I'd say. I'm gonna take one of these. Oh. That's okay. I don't think the Disruptive Grave guy is gonna... Yeah, see. Oh! Disruptive Gray is running one of those builds that he actually does more damage when he's lower health. So he wants to keep the lower health, so we're clear to just like take the we're clear to take the med position. But K. Scott says I was, but I had to give some meds to the kiddo, so I woke up. Ah, I see. Well, I hope your kiddo's doing okay, and I hope your kiddo's still enjoying school. Is this the same kiddo that just started? Is this the same kiddo that just started school, K. Scott? Sorry if I'm yelling, by the way, like the game volume's going up. Oh, that is rough. Hold on. Oh, we could really use that extra guy right about now. Dang, I'm actually pretty impressed by this this guy on our team. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not playing with the team, but I think that's also kind of what surprises me. Is that a guy that's like not next to the team at all is doing so well for himself. And he's not even an arbitrator. If he's an arbitrator, then it's, you know, business as usual, but he's not an arbitrator, so that's surprising. I don't know why he's so far away, though. He doesn't really benefit from being... Actually, no, maybe his build does benefit from being far away. Oh, yep, I downed myself. I thought I had one more charge left. Damn it. I got too cocky and I downed myself. Help. Thank you, sir. Alright. But K. Scott says, this is the younger kiddo. She was just wheezing today, so she needed to see the doctor for some steroids and a nebulizer. Oh no. I hope she's doing okay today. That is... It's tough, man. Steroids, damn. And I hope she feels better today. I hope she feels better today. Poor little guy. But she's doing much better. Nice. Very nice. Glad to hear it, K. Scott. Glad to hear it. But yeah, sorry if I appreciate the messages. Sorry if I take a long time to get to them. Where me and Appy are playing on a difficulty that is really rough. This difficulty is rough, dude. There we go. Oh, welcome into Giggles. What I kiss, miss. Oh. Bruh. My controller died. Hold on. There, I'm back. My bad. My controller completely died just now. No warning. I'm back, though. Okay. Well, welcome in, Giggles. How oft? Me and Appy are playing Darktide on, like, the hardest casual difficulty. And it is rough today, I must say. It is pretty rough today. Right, dude. I'm feeling it tonight, dude. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
There are answers in this place, but you will require your auspices to find them. What are you waiting for?
Nice. My manager asked me to come into work tonight, so I got back home not too long ago. Ah, I see. Did you have fun at work? Damn it. Sorry, the gunners got me. There's a lot of gunners, Appy. Oh, never mind, he's good. I don't know what it is about me and gunners. Just across all classes, I don't know why, but if anything's gonna kill me, it's gonna be a gunner or a crusher. And a sniper every once in a while, but the gunners are really rough. I don't know how anybody is like, oh yeah, gunner, totally fine. No, gunners are just like the worst. Never mind, all good. Hold on, I'm just barely clinging to life right now. Okay, we're good. My bad. I didn't scan at all for that. It was my bad. Okay. No kisses over here. Dude, we're doing so good. I'm loving this high-intensity Shotgun Gauntlet. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Back to it. A nice, what, 15-second break between the killing. Hold on, we might have to camp here for a moment until the wave dies down. I don't know if we're gonna make it if we move. Thank you so much for the raid, Gecko. Welcome in. Gecko, have you played Darktide? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Thank you again so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Where have you come from? Welcome to Darktide, one of the greatest games ever made. Well, honestly, it's pretty solid though. I was being sarcastic when I said that, but it really is pretty good though. If you like Left 4 Dead, this is basically that. Warhammer Left 4 Dead. But honestly, to me, this is better than Left 4 Dead. Better in its complexity. What's happening right now might be a little incomprehensible. Just absolute chaos, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Anywho, but yes, there's a lot going on. We're playing at the highest level of casual difficulty right now. So if it looks like chaos, this isn't even the worst of it right now. It was worse like 2 minutes ago. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Okay, we're good. But yes, welcome back to Moxie as well. Another Taku raid. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys again. Welcome back. Welcome back. First Balatro and now Darktide, eh? But no, I do highly recommend Darktide. It's like $16 on sale. Normal price is $40. Honestly, it's worth it at $40, but $16, you can't go wrong for $16. This is the highest of the casual difficulties. This is not competitive. You can play competitive, but this is the highest of all the casual difficulties. And it is difficult. It can get harder than this. Don't you worry. Oh, yep, I screwed myself. Yep. Don't you worry, it can get harder than this. Give me just a moment, I'm kind of trapped myself with fire just now. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Go, go, go! Wait for me, no! Hold on, I'm lagging behind. Actually, no, maybe it's fine. They needed to come this way anyways, to put the thing down, so it's all good. Ah, shit, I didn't kill that guy. But yes, are you good in fighting games? Yeah, if you're referring to this game, I think I'm pretty decent. But if you're asking about, like Mortal Kombat, no. If you're asking about, like, Mortal Kombat kind of games, I'm not as good. But, actually, no, I was pretty decent at, Injustice combos, Injustice 2. I did play that for a while. I'm a DC fan, DC Comics fan. But outside of that, I guess it kind of game dependent, I guess. No, Appy says L. Sorry! Hold on. I don't know how we got down there, but I'm working my way down. Making my way downtown, as it were. So this might kill us. Yeah, this will kill us, yep. I think we just lost. Well, honestly, I don't have a whole lot of faith in this Straben guy, the veteran. Oh, never mind! Okay, yeah, we're dead, though. Me and Appy are dead. But yeah, Disruptive Gray, I feel, is carrying the team. Kind of. Maybe carrying the team's the one. Well, kind of. So, the problem with this guy, or, sorry, the guy I'm spectating right now, so this is Disruptive Gray. He's supposed to be playing with the team. He doesn't play with the team, so he's not really a help much for us. But, he is good solo. So in terms of playing on his own, he's very, very good. But in terms of, like, upping my toughness or something, he doesn't. He's far away. So. But anyways. But yeah, we're back. It's all good now. I should go back downstairs and grab whatever I dropped. We gotta guard Straven. Oh, never mind. It's already done. Wow. That was quick. I bet this looked like absolute nonsense. But if you've ever played Left 4 Dead, this is Left 4 Dead, but the zombies have guns. Sometimes. That was a bad way to put it, but you understand. Okay, we're good. And if any of you have played Space Marine, this is same universe, you could say? I mean, it's a Warhammer 40k game, so if you've seen Space Marine 2, this is kind of like the same universe, basically, as Space Marine 2. The games are completely disconnected, but they take place in the same, like, universe. Sorry, maybe universe isn't the right word I'm looking for. Canon, I guess. They take place in the same canon. But Space Marines are for, like, larger scale issues. We currently are playing as, like, prisoners, basically. Like, death row prisoners. So if you think of, like, Suicide Squad, for example, we're pretty much that. We're people that are just, like, on death row. Just tasked with taking care of this giant infestation in the city. That's pretty much the, that's pretty much the story. That's pretty much all you gotta know. There's a corruption taking over people in the city, and we are here to cleanse the corruption. Me with my magic powers, Appy with his ogrenicity. There's something about fire that always gets me. I don't know what it is. But Gecko's, or what are y'all thinking about these days? Darktide and Dawn of War. Gecko says, I never played any shooter game before. Gecko, what? Really? Come on, you gotta play shooter games? I mean, it depends on the game, I guess, but shooter games are, to me, the bread and butter of gaming, man. Like, I've never played like a COD or anything. Oh, okay. Don't even. If I die, just let it happen. I screwed up. That was entirely on me. I looked away for a second. That is entirely my fault. I fell off the side. I might be able to make it, but if I don't make it, don't come back for me. If I go down, just let it happen. Hold on. I gotta lock in for a second. Oh, shoot. Okay. I feel like Gray's gonna come back for me. Oh, Gray, it's such a real one! I made a huge mistake. I thought I could slide away from the trapper, but the trapper got me, so... Damn it. That was my bad. I'm gonna be so upset if I cost us the game. Just leave me. I'm gonna die before anybody can reach me. Just leave me. I screwed up. I fell off the side. One of the catwalks didn't have a barrier, so I looked away for a second, and then I fell off the side, and then it took me too long to get back up. And then by the time I did get back up, I got hit by a trapper, so I died. So, don't worry about that. It's fine. We still got the reward, so it's no big deal. Anywho, but yeah, GG's. But tiramisu cake. I don't think I've ever had tiramisu cake. What can you pickle? Where can pickle go? Pickle cooking stream. So, I actually do love... I do love pickled anything. Pickle. You know, actually, I only recently... Pickled hair. Oh, brother. I recently... Within the past few years, I recently learned that pickles are not their own vegetable. I know how dumb this sounds, but, like, I didn't know that cucumbers were, like, underwent a pickling process, therefore they became a pickle. I just thought that they were... Anyways. You understand. But no, I didn't recently make pickled hair. But I only recently learned that pickles are not cucumbers. You understand. Or that they are cucumbers, sorry. But anywho. So, actually, pickles supposedly, the pickling process is supposed to be really dangerous if you do it wrong. So, I think it's something like you have to make the inside of the bottle like completely sanitary before you start the pickling process. And if you screw up somewhere along the line and then you seal in the bacteria with your pickled whatever and you let that ferment for like 2 months and then you eat it, that could be major food poisoning, I believe, if you don't pickle it right. So you got to be like really careful about pickling stuff. I like Appy left the strike team, but I can see him standing at the shrine. Never mind. There he goes.
Tell me, what
But yeah.
penances have you
Thanks for
undertaken?
playing, Appy. I'm gonna keep playing for a bit because I love
Farewell.
Darktide, but Appy's gonna go do his thing. Let's see. Everything. You can pickle everything. Where can pickle go? On your mouth. No, but pickles, love them. That's enough Darktide for me. Understandable. That last match was rough, dude. That last match was rough. But I haven't tried pickling eggs, though. Is that actually good? A pickled egg? It doesn't go bad after you pickle it? Or pickled paper? Oh, brother. But if you try to preserve it for a long time incorrectly, you get botulism. What is... Botulism is like deadly food poisoning, right? Like, not just your average food poisoning. This is like the food poisoning that kills. Is that what we're talking about? Well, let's see. Paper, no. Gecko, you need sleep. So true. If anybody has to go to sleep, feel free. I understand. Sometimes you gotta sleep. I know I stream really late for a lot of people, but no worries. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I won't be offended.
Heretics are everywhere in Throneside.
I'm just playing Darktide mindlessly. Well,
Drop you as close as I can.
somewhat.
Once your boots on ground, head
What I should do, I should go into the store and get a bunch of pickles. Pickles actually sound really good right now. I had fish with daikon and soy sauce today for dinner. I actually ate before stream started, so thankfully you guys won't have to deal with me having to take a break to eat tonight. I ate like right before stream started, which is why I was like 5 minutes late today. I was like trying to eat as quick as I could, but yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was today. Pickled taku. I don't think I would taste very good. Actually, no, maybe, I don't know. Well, nah, I probably wouldn't. A lot of sugar in my diet. So don't know if that would affect the pickling process or whatnot. Hold up, there's a lot of specialists actually. Oh, let me take care of this real quick. Hold up. If I look away, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Never mind. It's okay. Okay. Taku, am I allowed to draw you pickled? Go ahead, I guess. What do you mean by pickled? But I... Sure. But Appy's gonna get a tangerine? Nice. Dude, I love tangerine. I really... Honestly, I don't like oranges. The fruit. Oranges are... And the reason I don't like oranges is because the chewy bits suck, man. Like, the little cuties, the tangerines, amazing. But oranges, bro? Oranges are gross. Damn it. I need to sit up straight. I actually can't see my health bar at the bottom left of my screen unless I'm sitting up straight. I need to sit up straight. I mean, I guess not that it matters. I should always try to play smart so I don't have to look at the health bar. You understand. Oop. Shoot. I don't know what to say about that. I went down twice. That's rough. Hold on. Yeah, tonight is... Oh, I mean, I guess I usually play Damnation, but... Damn. I used to play Orc all the time. I've grown soft. At the game, not... You understand. Anywho. Let's see. You guys like my dog bark? I hear you guys are a big fan of my my ocelot meow. Okay, we're safe for now. Oh, never mind. Well, that guy's not safe. I am. That guy's not. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to blow that guy up. Shit. There we go. Oh, yep. Ah, shoot, that killed me. Bro. Okay. Oh, Gecko's going to sleep now. Have a wonderful night, Gecko. Thanks for joining us tonight. And Moxie is going to lurk. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Moxie. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, I will definitely look forward to the drawing. I shall definitely look forward to the drawing. But thank you so much for the raid tonight. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Tomorrow is going to be Until Then. Tonight was almost Until Then stream. But I haven't been sleeping well lately. Actually, Giggles, have you been sleeping well? I'd like to know your thoughts on whether you've been sleeping well, because who was it? Luden at the beginning of stream was saying that she didn't sleep very well. My coworkers have been saying they haven't been sleeping very well. I haven't been sleeping very well. Like, I've been waking up just over and over in the middle of the night for just no particular reason. I mean, a lot of the time I got to sleep, but lately it's just, like, I had like a bunch of like random nightmares last night. In one of my nightmares, in one of my sad dreams, last night / this morning, I remember I was like at school or something. I don't remember if this was like high school or college. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this one. We're not gonna win that one. But I was in like high school or college, and I was walking out of class or something, and I had realized in that moment that, like, I kind of realized I was dreaming a little bit, and I was like, oh wow, it's so amazing that, like, I didn't have a dream about my ex-girlfriend, because I haven't had one for a while. Usually when I get those, I feel pretty sad. So, and then I'm like walking out of the school doors, and I see my grandpa there, like ready to pick me up as he used to. So then I was like, so excited, and I was like giving him a hug and just like having like a little like tear come down my face. And then I was like, oh wait. That's right, I'm dreaming. And then I partially woke up, and I realized that I was literally just like hugging myself in bed. It was kind of sad. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. So then I went back to sleep, and then I had a dream about my ex-girlfriend. So it was a double whammy. One moment I was... Hold on, I got... Sorry, my room's getting kind of hot. But yeah, one moment I was like, man, I'm so glad I didn't have a dream about my ex-girlfriend. My grandpa's here. Went to give him a hug. Woke up, hug self, realized grandpa's not alive. And I was like, damn. Falls back asleep. Ex-girlfriend dream. So I was pretty sad this morning, but, you know. It is what it is, I guess. Tis an unfortunate bit of back-to-back luck. You know how it is. Anywho, I think I'm not ending stream. I want to clarify. I am going to quit out of this game. I have played enough Darktide tonight for now. I might play after stream. But honestly, right this second, I kind of want to play Dawn of War. So we'll play Dawn of War. I'm not even going to change the stream title, but I am going to change our category. So we're going to play a little bit of Dawn of War. You guys can watch me flounder about as I get absolutely wrecked. And then Dank of War. So true. Absolutely agree with you there. But I do want to play some Dawn of War. So that's what we're going to do for the rest of the night. But yeah, I had a really... It was just such a sad dream, you know? To have a dream about somebody that's not alive, and then have a dream about somebody no longer in my life. So, but you know how it is. Every once in a while, you get a sad dream. Every so many hours are sad Taku hours, and that's just how it is. You know? There we go. And then, on top of that, I have random moments where I gotta, like, wake up and take a piss in the middle of the night, which also doesn't let me sleep, so... Yeah. No rage quitting over here, just sage quitting? What? And yeah, your brain wasn't letting you rest. I'm sorry, man. Hi, sorry, man. I'm Taku. That joke got old like 2 years ago. I don't know why I keep saying it, but anyways. Alright. How large of a scale war you guys want to have? How large? I've been playing this a lot. Off stream. And we're going to play as the Ultramarines because that's just what I like to play. And honestly, one game will probably lead us till the end of stream. 1 or 2 games, so I think we'll probably just play like 1, and then we'll see what time it is. But these games can actually get kind of long, so I anticipate this to be like 30 minutes long, but... or I die off bat. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I was saying earlier in stream, but like, I have a really tiny capacity bladder. Like, I have to pee really often. And even when my bladder is full, it's still like not even that much piss, so... I find that I need to just stop drinking water like a few hours before bed. And then it's a really delicate balance. If I drink too much before bed... Actually, sorry, I'm gonna... The voices are kind of loud, actually. There you go. That's so loud. Whatever. It's better than before. So, I have a 5-gallon bladder. The problem with me is that my bladder is like... the problem with, drinking before bed is that if I drink too much, I have to wake up to pee. If I don't drink enough, I wake up really really dehydrated, and my dreams and thoughts in my dreams, they make no sense. So they're incomprehensible, just nonsense when I get too dehydrated. So it's a delicate balance. Either I wake up in like complete confusion, not really understanding what's happening, or
Area secure. Scouts in position.
I wake up because I gotta do that.
Yes, my lord.
It's one or the other. Can never really win in that circumstance, unfortunately. But anywho, you understand. You get me. You get me.
Position secure. Scouts ready.
This game is hard, by the way. I don't know if it.
Scouts ready.
I don't know if you can tell
Strategic
already.
Point
This
identified.
game's hard. But the nice thing about this game, highly recommend to those like Giggles, who might not have the familiarity with a controller enough to play a shooter game. This one, it's all about strategy. It's all about strategy, baby. The key to doing well is to simply think.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Confirmed.
Defending objective.
I probably shouldn't have said that, because then every time I lose it's because I'm not thinking. So, but anyways, but Giggle says I need to play a game at this point. I need more inside fun.
Defending objective. Scouts awaiting
I
orders. Commencing infiltration.
agree. There's a whole world of gaming, you know. Where's my? Did I wait? What? Did I send my servant? Oh, oh, that's what's happening. There's invisible guys attacking my base. I was wondering, what the hell is happening? I might have to restart. These guys will take out everything. See these guys right here? They're really hard to see, but there's actually invisible dudes, like, trying to destroy my base as we speak. So,
Taking damage.
that actually does explain a lot.
Secure.
Walk softly.
I don't think my force commander can see them either. Yeah, like even I can't tell where they are. Oh, they're right here.
We shall know no fear.
Run away!
As you wish.
Run away!
He who stands with
Don't
us
worry,
will
reinforcements are on their way. Don't die! Just run in a circle. They can't catch you.
As you wish. Yes, Lord.
See, dude, it's all about strategy. You see, it's all about strategy. See, and now it's taken care of. It's all good. It is all good. My force commander will take care of this problem. It's all good. So, see, all good, dude. There's never any doubt. Let me. There we go.
Instructions.
for the Emperor.
Ooh. Okay, let me catch up on chats real quick. When is the next Taku Giggles peak stream? Ah, you ask an excellent question.
Commencing infiltration.
I don't know. Giggles, when's our next peak stream?
Fear denies faith.
When are we playing peak next? We haven't played peak for a bit, actually.
Fear our wrath.
Well, we should. We should most definitely get right back to it. And that was so fun. It was. That was probably one of the best streams of recent memory.
Marine squad deployed.
I guess we've actually had some pretty decent streams lately, I feel.
Awaiting orders.
Not to say we have any bad streams,
At your
but
command.
streams have been fun lately. Not to say they haven't been. You understand. You know what I mean. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Scouts here.
But you understand what I'm saying.
Scouts here.
You get it. You understand.
At your command. Marine squad deployed. Awaiting
Go kill these guys. There's so many of them. No, Ubi. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Stand over there. There's guys over there. This is what I'm talking about. Strategy. Currently, we're playing a free-for-all, but there's like 5 teams. So there's a lot to look at. Oh, yep. See, and now there's invisible guys again. The one thing I don't really care for with this game, I don't care for the invisible guys, because I'm not good at killing them. Like, I know that you can make, like, a skull probe, and then they'll be visible, but aside from the skull probe, they're just generally, like, impossible to see. So, it's kind of rough. Regardless, it's pretty rough. Rough. You understand. Okay, and we'll send our servitor back over there to repair that. And we'll make another servitor. Welcome into Mochi. I reached the peak. You reached the final peak today? The final peak.
Orders.
Today.
What is your will?
You reached it.
Yes, my lord.
Really? Wait, on what difficulty? Congrats, by the way, Mochi. Welcome in. Did you get there on normal or something? Welcome in. The Mochi has blessed us with her presence. Tenderfoot? Okay. Nice. Very nice.
Yes, most beneficent one.
As a Mochi should.
With all due haste.
Scouts
As
in
a
position.
Mochi should.
Ever vigilant. Moving out.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
But no, we do have to play. We do have to play,
Yes, lord.
uh,
You ask.
Peak. I don't know why that took me so long. But we definitely do. Definitely,
Awaiting orders.
or truly,
Urge. Kill.
we must. We must. I actually wanted to kind of open it up as well, if whoever wanted to. Don't quote me on that yet. I don't make any promises, but I was considering opening it up to you guys. I know Azur has it. Azur might be out there somewhere.
Yes,
I know Azur's
most
got it.
beneficent one. Initializing protocol.
Playing with Giggles and Azur would be pretty fun. I think. Methinks. Let's see.
Scouts
What should I do
awaiting
for these
orders.
guys? The skull probe
Yes,
again.
lord.
Shoot, they took that thing over there. You know what? We'll leave one. We'll leave one Space Marine squad behind. We'll put one guy over there, I guess. And then everybody else
Beware the alien.
I'll use to go capture other stuff. I think that's what I'll do.
Awaiting orders. Cleanse.
That way they're not doing like nothing, you know? They're doing something. But a win is a win. So
Emperor
true,
protect
Giggles
praise the
Chan.
Emperor.
So true. Absolutely agree. Ooh, go kill those guys.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh. Nice. So the orcs are kind of weak, but there's a lot of them. Their strength is in number. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let's back up.
By my command. Attack.
Let's back up. Forget what I said about. Oh, bruh. Okay. Things are not looking good, actually. Let's, Yep. We're about to lose. I can feel it. Everybody go stand next to the turret. I can feel it. I can feel it. Things are not looking good.
Praise the Emperor. Beware.
We need reinforcements! We need reinforcements!
Death only after great pain.
Ooh!
Praise the
Oh,
Emperor.
stand next to him!
Feel my blade.
Kill those guys. The annoying rocket jumpers. Oh, did they kill my servitor? Damn it.
Feel my blade.
Why does it... What? What is happening over there? Kill those guys. They're not even that hard
Yes, my lord.
to kill. I don't...
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Incredible. That's actually insane.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, you know what? Let's... While we have a moment, just a moment, you know, just a singular moment, let me just...
I will do as you ask.
Dang turret over there. Annoying. Absolutely annoying. Absolutely insane, actually.
Yes, most beneficent one. I
What?
await your
Oh.
instructions. Pilgrim 721.
We'll do one of
This
those.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
And hopefully... we won't die this time.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Okay.
Walk softly and carry a
Scouts
big
here.
gun.
This is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this will lead us like straight to the end of the stream today. I don't anticipate this win being very easy, or quick for that matter. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, I guess for you guys it might be kind of quick, but for a casual game of Dawn of War, might be a while. Actually, let me. I'm gonna tier 2 that while we have the opportunity. Alright. That should be good. Capturing that. Nice.
Yes, my lord.
I don't want to go too far.
Search commencing.
While the
Actually,
enemies
no,
of
we
the
can
Emperor
now.
still
We can
draw
totally
breath,
go too
there
far.
can be no peace.
We have the turrets now, so I'm not too
Here
worried.
to serve.
But let's... The turret.
I will do as you ask. I await your
We'll put turrets at like the edges of our camp.
Pilgrim
That way people are a little less inclined to just charge right on in if they're gonna get shot. Just a little less
Emperor
inclined.
protects.
Please kill this thing first. I don't really care about what's happening here. This thing needs to go.
Emperor
That's
protect
almost
us.
done. Okay.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We're not doing too bad right now.
Securing objective.
Kill that guy. Nice. Ha. They're really assembling a manufactorum right here. That is insane. Absolutely deranged behavior. Okay. Alright, things are looking pretty good.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, yeah, things are looking good. We'll be fine. Okay.
We stand ready.
Let me make another servitor. That way I can repair my stuff. We will upgrade this the moment we can. There we go.
here to serve.
And then this one, we need a listening
Marine
post.
squad deployed.
Dude, I've been playing this game
I will do
off stream,
as you ask.
and
Awaiting orders.
I've been watching like true crime. The stuff I've been watching lately is pretty depressing, man. It's like the random true crime stuff. Like it started with like police body cam, which was like kind of wild on its own, but
Marine squad deployed. Be advised.
some stuff is sad, man. Oh, did they take out my turret?
Protect us.
Dang, they're just onslaughting me right now.
Engaging the enemy.
Feel my blade.
That's not good. That is not... There's a lot of them now, actually. Hold on. That is not... We'll take care of that guy first.
Yes.
It's not good.
I exist to serve.
Oh, the turret is just barely alive. Repair it, quick.
Feel my blade.
Nice. Okay, whatever's happening here is not good for me. But I can't exactly recall these guys because they're fighting that hero or something. That is not good at all. I don't even have the money to be, like, fixing this problem. Hold on. Go, go, go. Kill the war track. What is the objective? It's kind of whatever you want it to be. Currently, the objective is to annihilate all other players. I'm playing against 4 computers. All these computers, they're not on the same side. But they are definitely very difficult to kill. Just being that there's so many of these computers. So what you want to do, you're kind of like the commander of whichever Warhammer army you choose. Currently, I'm the commander of the Space Marines, so these blue guys right here. These blue guys will just go and fight wherever you tell them to fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win, and that's kind of the problem.
Yes.
Right now, I'm having a bit of an issue because I'm a bit outnumbered. I'm very outnumbered, and shoot. The enemy has mechs right now, and all of my characters are purely infantry. Infantry based. Hold on. I'm gonna have to play it a little different. I'm not doing very well. Hold on. My guys down here are just buying time at this point. They're dead. There's no way they're living through this. Yep, now it's just the Force Commander. So, yep. This is my only guy that's left. We've been annihilated otherwise. Currently, what I'm going to try to do is build up a substantial enough force that could defend what little base I have back there, but I barely have anything. I'm also making less and less money because I'm losing outposts. It's also not helping the issue. Yeah, see, I don't know how they got these... The Mega Armored already? I don't know how they got those. Oh, my bad. I had a whole squad just hanging out up here. They could have taken care of this earlier. But yeah, hold on, I gotta move them over. The problem, like I was saying, the problem is that I'm purely infantry, and I'm only good at killing infantry. The mechs, every time they shoot a rocket, my characters take a ton of damage, and they also get knocked off their feet, which means that they stop shooting. So, like, yeah, honestly, I think this game's over already. I think I just lost. I think one of the players just died somehow, but I don't know how they got the budget for this. But yeah, I just lost. There's no way I'm gonna have enough money to handle this. My guys are pretty much dead already. I just lost. And I have like one guy that's up here, but he's dead too. Literally one guy up here. But yep, they screwed me. They absolutely screwed me here. Yep. And now they're going after my base, so. Well. I'm gonna pull a Darktide move and quit before I've officially lost. But believe me, I lost. By far. What I want to know is, see that right there? What is this? I'm assuming that Computer 2 is the orcs. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Sisters of Battle. I didn't even see the Sisters of Battle. So, so all the money I had, I thought I had like a decent amount. The orcs had near double. And the Sisters of Battle, which I don't even remember fighting, they have like even more than that. So I don't know how they managed to get that much. I had the most technology, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. So, anywho, all right. Now the real question is, do I want to call it an early night? I think I might just call it an early night. Yeah. I'll do a little bit of decompressing, watch my YouTube videos, and play my Dawn of War. But tomorrow I'm leaning very, very heavily towards changing the schedule. Oh, Kitsune wants me to fight on. Kitsune, did you actually want me to do it again? I mean, I can if you really want to see me do it. But as for tomorrow, tomorrow is I'm leaning very heavily towards changing the schedule so that we finish out. We can finish out Until Then the game. We should be able to do that the rest of the game all in one day. And then depending on the time is whether or not I do something else after that. But I think I really want to finish Until Then. I don't want to wait until next Monday because I'm going to forget what's happening. So we'll see. But Kitsune says, you can go to bed, don't worry. I've been here, went for a night run, then took a shower. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you had a wonderful run and a shower. I don't want to leave you hanging, though. I feel kind of bad. Sorry, Kitsune. Well, actually, no, I'm lagging. I was going to say, like, maybe I could do... I look down. I'm lagging. So... Interesting timing. Completely this is not intentional. I'm definitely dropping frames though. So, yeah. So here's what we'll do. We'll end a little bit early today, and we will pick the spec up tomorrow. Sorry, we'll pick up where we left off in Until Then tomorrow. The story has been getting very, very interesting. I highly encourage all of you to check out the past VODs for Until Then. Or at the very least, skim what you think looks interesting. And that way we can pick up where we left off tomorrow instead of Monday. So that we can get a long play of Until Then. And we can also finish out the story before I forget what's been happening. So, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for joining me. It's always a pleasure as always. Thank you all. So thank you to Appy, Kitsune, Mochi, and Giggles. Thank you to Gecko for the raid. Thank you to Gecko for joining us. Thank you to Ludin for joining me. Thank you to Alistor for the sub. Thank you to Mochi, if I didn't say already. And thank you to Moxie, who may still be lurking in the background. Thank you to K. Scott, who stopped by in the middle of her sleep. Very, very kind of you. And I think that's it. And sorry to Kitsune for leaving abruptly. But I'm going to end here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. A good friend of ours, Ludin, I believe, is streaming. So, yep. Oh. JT streaming too. Now, we're going to go with Ludin tonight. I do want to raid JT sometime, but I think we'll do that at a different time. I'd like to thank Ludin for stopping by, so we're going to go raid Ludin. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Feel free to join me for this Ludin raid. Ludin is very wonderful, and I hope you guys enjoy your time with her. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at our usual time, I think. Maybe an hour early. No, I should do the usual. Nah, whatever. Anyway, have a wonderful night, everybody. Good night, all.